Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me at Red Labels Confessions and Reactions. Come on in, come on in. I see I got my moderator, Creatively Cat, in the building. Please be sure to hit the like button on you guys' way in or on the way out. Either way, hit the like or dislike as long as you hit one or two. What's going on, Jack? Hey, Andrea. Good to see you. Hey, lovely one. Good to see you. Hey, Mel. It is always a pleasure. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Kat Nanya. Hey, Shannon. Hey, learning to love myself. Let me stop this damn music. It's getting my damn. If I'm being honest. Come on in, come on in. All right, that is so much better. Come on in the building. How is everybody doing today on this Saturday? Hey, Simply DJ. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you are feeling better. I am always praying for you and your health with the situation that you are doing, and can't wait to see you back up on your platform doing what you do best. All right. Hey, Mimi. So, what is everyone sipping on, snacking on this Saturday evening? I got my Smart Pop white cheddar popcorn, and I got my Ocean Spray cran pineapple juice, and it's delicious. I might have thrown a splash of vodka in it. I got clearance to drink again. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Tawana. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, Shannon has her water. Uh, Kat has her red wine. Absolutely. Before I even kick off, sour. Okay, come on with the sunflower seeds. McDonald's sweet tea with lemon. I'm here for it. So before I even get started, I would like to show some gratitude to Dr. Blue in addressing uh, some of the lies that were being um, placed on me in this smear campaign. And she didn't have to come up on her platform to discuss it. She didn't have to acknowledge it, but she did a live. And she said that I had absolutely nothing to do with what was being said about providing information to uh, about a particular, not the fuckery, uh, about what was said or what was done to that particular content creator. Hey, Ben, it's good to see you. All right, ear hustling at work. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Carolyn. But if you guys haven't checked out Dr. Blue's channel, she did a live yesterday stating that I had absolutely nothing to do with what I was being accused of um, from um, a person I have had respect for. So we're going to move right along. And yes, thank you, Dr. Blue, for setting the record straight about the lies. Hey, Deanna, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. But I wanted to come up here and chit chat, see what was going on with everybody, see what's. I felt like a live was absolutely necessary. People have been asking me to do a live in response to Doctor Blue's video, and if I have received any sort of response from the party that made the accusations about me. And I can tell you right now, I have not, and that is okay. Um, as long as the truth is out there and people have heard the truth and having it not being muddled with some things. And but here we are. But I completely appreciate Dr. Blue and also hear her from dispelling some of the shit that people were saying about me when it came to that particular content creator. I was blindsided just as much as some of you, but we're going to move past that because that was on a Tuesday and today is a Saturday. How's everybody's summer doing? It's already feeling like fall here. The leaves are already turning. Sad but true, which means I am going to be a little bit 1 month closer to winter here in the Great White North, which means it's going to be probably 40 degrees by October. And I am okay with that. I am over the heat. It was 96 yesterday. We got a storm and it's dropped it down to, I think it's like 66 today or something along those lines. So we're getting there. Who do we have in the building? Hey, Anya. Hey, Princess. Hey, the real lovely C. We still need to talk. You and I must converse behind the scenes about some things for the future. Hey, Vicky. Not that lovely right now. On a Friday, it looks like the feds made, yes, justice for Brianna. It's about time. It took long enough. It took way too long for them to be indicted for the loss of life they have caused and the fake warrants and all of that that entailed with the demise of who she was as an individual and a human being. So it's good to see them being served with that. I did a hood. I did a live last night with shout out to Hood Life Chronicles. It was a good kiki last night, along with her AT2 and the Ben Zone, and it was just nice to sit up over on another content creator's channel and not have to deal with drama. I mean, we can make things comical about it and chit chat and have a good time on a late night on a Friday night. I had no intentions of shading content creators, but sometimes I'm shady and funny, and sometimes it's unintentional. But some people perceive it as being shady. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and how I process things and how I look at things when it comes to certain situations amongst content creators and shit being said and being done on the YouTube streets. What do you all got going on tonight besides hanging out with me? Please be sure to hit that like button, please, or dislike. We like to stay in the algorithm. There's just so much stuff going on. I told you I did my coming soon video I uploaded for my podcast that is going to be dropping very, very soon. So please tune into that. I will drop some dates and some links in the description box. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But it will definitely get done. It would definitely get done very, very soon. I see some of my faves are in the building. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if anybody wants to come up and have a good old conversation with me as we continue with this live throughout the night. Let me go ahead and drop this. Thank you so much. Yeah, come on up if you have anything you'd like to say. All hearts not clear. If you need to clear them, the link has been dropped. YouTube YouTube is a damn beast. Hey Lauren, good to see you. YouTube is a beast. It depends on how you wield um the power that you have, whether you have a wrench or you have a channel, and it depends on what you do with the power that you have. And sometimes that power is not used with the best intentions, as we have all seen um, with YouTube events, with shit going on and whatnot. I I was really in my feelings about um, what happened with me on Tuesday. And I'm not gonna lie. I felt a certain way because I was blindsided, and I was trying to figure out what was going on, especially when I had no hands in it whatsoever. Especially seeing that we had a conversation, checking in on each other on Sunday of last week. So yeah, it caught me off guard. I was still trying to process like how did that happen and who would do such a thing um, to create such turmoil and yes, make YouTube fun again. But there is definitely another party at play that is trying to play us as content creators, fabricating fake receipts, fabricating false conversations because people are so quick to do things for entertainment purposes, for a good kiki on YouTube. But to be in that situation and um, not have um, any sort of communication with your quote unquote friend before doing any of that, just it just made it worse. Hey, Marcella, can you all hear me? But it was a lot of processing, and I'm still confused on the matter, even though I had absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to understand what the end game is, and what's the next move, and what was the point of doing what was done. One second, my computer's doing something weird.
Sometimes I'll drink water to confuse my liver. And then, boom! Back to work, bitch!
Apple is playing with my damn feelings. I don't know if you guys are, if you have or enrolled in the Apple beta program, but they always are trying to do updates and whatnot. And my computer is about to shut down because of an update. So I am back. Are we good? Can everybody hear me okay? Now you know you click out the video. You love that clip. But no, I mean it is what it is, and here we are. Um, I feel vindicated through parts of it, but I know that the shit's not over because people are gonna come up with some more shit to keep me in some shit and keep this thing going for some clicks and views. Um, but it is time to pivot away from the BS and actually focus and give you the viewers actual real content without just focusing on um, the drama. Yes, Yvette. I'm telling you, they have an update every other damn day. Um, they was trying to shut my things down and put on this new install. Yeah, it is time to move on. I will be dropping my podcast soon. That should be very entertaining. I have some very interesting guests that will be making an appearance when I do launch from other sectors of YouTube who have a much larger following than I do. And I'm friends with them, and we have a good old time outside of YouTube and just talk about what's happening in the world and pop culture and news and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how the people accept it, if they do, if they don't. Um, of just me outside within another sector with other people who are in other sectors of YouTube, and how they deliver and give subscribers content. So I look forward to doing that with some of my friends that I have met in real life and some of the YouTube colleagues of people I followed for years. So it's going to be interesting. I hope you all join that journey with me when it does happen. But if you a troll and you want to bring that negative tea over to my new channel, we don't want that, and you will be blocked on site. We don't need the hateration with that shit. So we are taking a much more serious approach. Um, with business politics, trending topics, and things of that nature, and real estate things, and how the market is about to crash and shit like that. So that is coming soon in my struggling apartment podcast. Um, and I think I'm going to be streaming both on YouTube, Station Head, and Apple. And I am waiting for my approval from Google. So that should be interesting, and that's coming soon within the next hopefully couple days, and I can upload my first episode and give you all some entertainment, and then keep up with the fuck shit up over here from time to time of what's happening on the YouTube streets on this channel. What else is going on? I did drop the link for anybody who wants to come up. I didn't want to come up, be up here too long. I just wanted to give a moment of gratitude to Dr. Blue and hear her for clearing up some things that was being said and of the things I was being accused of. Uh, what else I got? Sorry, I'm looking at my docket. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't talk about her. She's blocked forever. We're gonna move on that. We're not gonna talk about her. Um. Shout out to Coffee City. Thank you, Ronnie. Um. I appreciate Coffee City and her commentary on certain things on YouTube. Um, yes, Marcella, I love those talks as well with politics and money. Absolutely. And just giving people tidbits of what to do um, because the economy. Do you all know? I'm not sure if you all went to the damn grocery store lately, but when I told you guys that the cost of eggs, they were saying would be close to damn $12 by the end of fall. I don't know if you all have gone to the grocery store lately, but I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought a dozen of eggs and they were $5.35 for a dozen eggs. So shit's gone up, but the gas has gone down. This inflation it's ridiculous. $5.35 for fucking 12 eggs. Crazy. When it used to be like $1.39. The most if you go organic would be $2.33, $2.35. But $5.35 for a dozen of eggs is ridiculous. Check your prices. Get some chickens if you got some yards. Y'all better go farm the table. These prices are getting ridiculous, and then I'm going to be discussing that on my other channel when I do drop it, of the inflation and things that are happening to pay attention to. How though? I think it's with production and labor cost and all this other things. But yeah, eggs are going up, which is ridiculous. Um, but we are still at that verge. The housing market is predicted to be crashing within the next 60 to 90 days. Um, it's out of control. I have sellers who no longer want to sell. I have buyers who could afford can no longer afford to buy. And people are writing letters to for rentals. For rentals, it's ridiculous. But there's so many other things I'd like to discuss. Um, I'm trying to avoid the mess today. I really am. Because there are some things I would like to say and get off my chest, but I am not going to do that. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna bury that and let that be, and let people tend to do what they continuously do, um, because that's the only thing they know. Um, I've been very calm. I've never gone above a 6. You know, I'll have not seen me at a 7, 8, 9, 10 yet. Trust me, it's in me. But that is not how I want to portray myself on YouTube. But I might take it over to another platform. Uh, but there's just so much shit. Let me wrap this shit up. I just want to have a quick conversation to give, show a moment of gratitude to Dr. Blue and hear her for them clearing up some things. Um, no apology, no receipts have been given or shown. And it is what it is. Not gonna wait for it. We're gonna go ahead and continue with content. Um, we're gonna move forward. Channel is growing slowly, but I appreciate any amount of growth that I do receive. I do appreciate the messages I receive in the background. Uh, wait, 14.95 for chicken wings. Where are you going for chicken wings at? Um, Hear Her was not on that particular live. She This was months ago of what was, if people go digging for the receipts, would have known that I had nothing to do with that. So it was just being reiterated of who was with the fuck shit at that time. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. Shout out to Princess, by the way. House of the Princess, I should say. She had me cracking the fuck up. She had me cracking the hell up last night with the robberies that were being shown on the news. Owners taking control of being robbed in those situations. That shit was hilarious. If you have not checked out her video from last night, please check it out. I do encourage you all to watch it because it was funny. Um, it was a good laugh. Shout out to speak with your girl Marcella. Marcella always brings the news and financial information for you all who need it. And she also does her Married to Huntsville things um, and gives her commentary on that. Um, Shout out to who else have I been watching? I haven't really been on YouTube much, um, considering what was going on. Oh, no, I said I was gonna behave. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet. Shout out to Simply DJ. Um, um, she gives good commentary. I like her a lot. Shout out to Universal Tea with Marie. Congratulations to her and her monetization on YouTube. Um, And that's it. I just basically want to come up here to thank Dr. Blue and keep it moving. Spirit is telling me to stay safe and neutral and not to get into the fuck shit today because I was feeling a certain way. But I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be mum about the whole situation of what's been going on. And I'm just going to, transition and slide on over into my next channel that's launching, my channel /podcast, and give you guys some quality quality entertainment and news, and go from there. But it's a short live today, people. It's a very short live today. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. Um, but I just wanted to come up here, thank Dr. Blue, and hear her for their support of what was going on. Thanks to the people who saw the BS when the BS was happening. Um, and if you're going to accuse people of doing things, please make sure that you actually have receipts and the facts before you try attempt to assassinate a person and their character without having that. Um, but let's make YouTube fun again. Let's get back to game night. Let's just give quality content, and there's too much shit going on in the world. We might be on another lockdown with this monkeypox and whatnot, so we need to keep it moving. We got monkeypox, we got cousin 19. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a merger between the two. We got climate change, all sorts of shit that we could be focusing on and conversing about on YouTube. But no one wants to hear that or see it because that's not entertaining, and people come for the mess. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I usually log on to the mess and I can keep up with the mess. Oh yeah, we got polio back. It was eradicated. They say 10 years, but I think it was a lot longer than that. Um, and it was coming from a water treatment facility out of New Jersey, if I heard that right, which is weird. From people traveling from Israel and all these other countries overseas, and yeah, so it's a lot of shit going on. Um, Pay attention to these politicians. Please get out and vote. Don't just put anybody in there. Make sure you do your research, do your due diligence as a citizen, because I was reading an article that we on the verge of a social economic collapse by 2040, I think they said, and we're accelerated due to all the things that are happening politically, socially, and economically. And it's been known. It was from an MIT study. I mean, it's been known that all these empires and things can only run so long without having a collapse and a reset. And it looks like we are on the verge of that, courtesy of 45, who fast tracked that, and some other things and factors that at play. But we're not gonna get into that over here. Um, but there's a lot of shit going on. Not Koviana. Not Ricketts coming back too. Jesus. Um, there's a warming. There's all these organisms that are coming up, that have been dead since the Stone Age. And now that they're coming up through the soil, they're bringing all these old diseases and things back. There's a lot of shit going on. And it's much more important to pay attention to than some YouTube beef. Yeah, YouTube beef is entertainment. However, the YouTube beef does not affect your actual life. It's the things that are happening with the climate and socially and politically that you need to pay attention to, that affects your life and everyone's life, that we should give more attention to this low vibrational shit. Um, Check out Queen Tulsa. Um, Check out Tineke, Headhunter. She's funny. I usually do not watch her, but she did a video recently and I thought it was funny. So I'm going to comment on that and let her do her thing. She is hilarious when it comes down to it. So no matter what my thoughts or feelings are, or what her thoughts or feelings are about me, she is funny. So check her out no matter how we feel about each other. Um, But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Um, there's some things I need to get done. And I need to do some editing on some stuff. But I appreciate you guys so much for coming in. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the like button, subscribe, or hit the dislike button. Today was much of a rant. Um, because this was an impromptu. I decided to do this like 45 minutes ago or something along those lines, just to thank Dr. Blue and hear her and the people who stuck by me when I was being accused of uh, heinous things that I have not done. Where the after party at? Somebody drop it in the chat for my content creators. Where's the after party? So I can listen to you guys in the background. Shout out to Andrea Nelson. Please go check out her channel. I'm not sure when her next live is. And I will see you all on my next one, which is going to be a little bit much more entertaining. Thank you all so much, and you all have a good night. And shout out to Hood Life Chronicles again. Thank you so much for a good kiki last night with you, AT2, and the Ben Zone. And I will see you all on my next live. Bye.